Video games are fun, but every video game, no matter how popular, will eventually lose popularity, the player base will abandon it, and it will die. Today, we're going to explore increasingly expensive dead survival games. We start with some free ones, then check out some affordable ones, and end with some that cost an arm and a leg. There's even a mega expensive VR survival game in there too. We're going to identify the cause of death of these games, and maybe you'll discover some worth playing yourself. Just because a game is dead doesn't mean it's bad. So let's get started with the first dead game of the day. This one is an undead dead game. On the 31st of October 2011, Lever Games released a multiplayer zombie apocalypse survival game called No More Room in Hell. Initially, it was a Half-Life 2 mod, then it was released in full in 2013. When it released in 2013, it peaked at almost 11,000 concurrent players. It's now 2024 and the game has a couple of hundred players online. Not too shabby for a 13-year-old game. Welcome to our first dead game of the day. This one cost me absolutely nothing. It was free, so I'm hopeful I'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's do it. Now, the first job was to find a server with some other players in it, which was surprisingly easy. It turns out there were a few servers to choose from, and with 8 players max per server, I hopped in to the first one I saw. Right, I'm in, and this is actually looking quite nice. And the whole gang's here. Look at this. I have absolutely no idea what the controls are, and it looks like I'm stuck with this axe. So I typed hello, expecting to either get blanked or abused, as is the way with video games, but Ryan said hi back.
Let's go.
My first friend. I asked how to talk on the mic, and apparently you need to find a walkie-talkie and then you can talk. So for now, I was stuck typing. But the gameplay was actually quite nice. I just ran around in the dark, mostly smacking zombies with my fire axe, having a blast. And then a troll appeared.
Motherfuckers, come back.
Hey, if you keep talking like that, I'll take you to jail.
Oh, this is game over for you.
Okay, jail it is.
Game over for you.
Now, this troll was sort of ruining the vibe a little bit. And when I asked politely for a torch,
Shut up.
he wasn't very nice.
You will be sent to prison for your actions.
Shut up. Oh, he's learning crash the server. Oh,
And about 10 minutes later, I was actually really enjoying the game. I found my walkie-talkie that I'd been looking for, so now, in theory, I can speak to other survivors, but... Hello? Then the troll deliberately crashed the server. I must say that this game is free, and all these games will be judged on their value for money. So for a free game that released a decade ago, this one is still very playable and looks quite good. And I've cut a bunch out, but I played a few servers, different game modes, got jump scared by whatever that is. Whoa! Chucked a Molotov at a zombie. Chucked a grenade at a bunch of zombies. Grenade! Hello.
Hello.
Is this game good?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Super, you alright? And an hour or so later, I found myself on a new server outside a dodgy Tesco with some people that I'd been playing with. They were Spanish, and because we didn't speak the same language, we let the bullets do the talking. And we jumped in a helicopter in a Tesco car park and got out of there. Quick review, genuinely a great option. I mean, it's free. There seems to be a dedicated community playing it. It's a bit dated, yeah, it's a little clunky, but I had fun. So, without further ado, let's move on to dead game number 2. And this one's another free one. It's called Xera Survival. It was released in 2021 and has mixed reviews. It's an action, open-world survival shooter where you can build and defend bases from other players. When it released 3 years ago, it peaked at 3,000 concurrent players. Now it averages about 150 a day. And when I played, there were only 76 players online. This game's dying. Let's find out why. So you start by creating a character, and for some reason I made a young David Brent, and then I jumped straight into the most popular server I could see. As with most survival games nowadays, you spawn in a forest in your underpants. So I checked the map, gathered some sticks from bushes, and headed towards the nearest town. Now, the graphics aren't gonna win any awards, but the game felt solid, especially for a free game. I tried speaking to an NPC robot and it was not friendly. Hello? It chased me around town. I found a pistol in a church. And eventually, it killed me. Oh! I think I'm going to need to find some friends. So I begged for friends for a while in the global chat, and eventually, someone felt sorry enough for me and agreed to meet up. But as I was waiting, I bumped into someone else randomly in a police station. Hello? Hello? Friendly? Hello? Hello, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Are you Yistan? What's your name? Oh, Pipi Satoshi.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice to meet you. You say it's your first time playing?
Yes, it is.
Is this game good?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
trying
Let's
for the
find
first
out.
time trying. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Like loot. I'm from Portugal.
Portugal. Nice. So why did you get this game?
I was tired to play every time the same game. So I want to try a new game. And this one is free.
So my new best friend Pipo and I robbed a shop, and then we heard a car in the distance. Hello? 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 Yes, Dan. Oh, watch out, watch out. Hello, I'm friendly.
How are you, my friend?
Good, this is my first time playing the game.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing this game for?
I started last season,
Yeah, me too.
so that was like 2 years ago. Well, maybe longer.
Because we were new, these guys gave us some gear to help us get started, which was very nice of them. You can have it, Pippo.
Guys, do you have any tip to loot?
Any tips?
Yeah.
Follow your missions. Have you been doing your missions?
Mhm.
I've been on for about 10 minutes, but I will follow my missions.
Yeah, trust me. And then the later the missions, you get like really good loot.
Bye, guys.
Bye, thank you for your help.
Bye. Thank you very much,
Problem.
guys. Thank you.
Right, kill him, Pippo.
Yeah, these guys, they are very nice.
So you can have that car.
Oh,
But
nice.
you just need to get gas from like gas stations. See, man, if you need anything, just message in chat.
Alright, thank you, Justin.
Actually, do you want to go to my stack?
Okay, yeah, you want to drive? Pippo trusted me enough to show me his base, so I jumped in the car and he drove me there. And we're off! If you're enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. This is very different to what we normally do here, so let us know if you like it and we can always do some more. Thank you.
Here we are.
Oh nice, this is your house.
Yeah, very small, but it's cozy. You can come.
Yeah. Nice. How long did it take you to build this? Is it difficult?
No, it was like 15 minutes, more or less.
Pippo invited me to craft a sleeping bag and live at his base, so we went to gather the resources we needed. Okay, yes, it worked.
Perfect, you have a house.
Nice, thank you. But it was getting late, so I added Pippo on Steam and said my goodbyes. Okay, Pippo, I have to go because it's getting late here,
Yeah.
but I'll message you.
Okay, okay. Perfect.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, bro. I will be working it.
Bye, have fun. Now, please show Pippo some love in the comments below because he was genuinely one of the nicest people I've met in a video game. The guy's a legend. And it just goes to show that you don't need tons of players on a game to have a great experience. Quality, not quantity. This game has a small but dedicated community and everyone I met was super nice. So Xera Survival is well worth downloading for free and who knows, maybe you'll meet your own Pippo. And plus, I've played much worse games that cost money. Which reminds me, here's Dead Game number 3. Just Survive describes itself as an action survival game in which all the tactics of a real soldier are applied. I was excited to check this one out because it advertises game features such as multiple missions, driving skills, and limited ammo and life. Now, some games are dead because they're good games, but they're old, and some games are dead because they're just bad. This game was released recently on the 5th of March 2023. The game costs 89p and games don't get much deader than this. It had an all-time max of 3 concurrent players in May last year. It's got a bunch of negative reviews, but let's see for ourselves. You start on what looks like the menu of a mobile game, so I selected mission 1 and it spawned me dropping out of a helicopter. Whoa. Open parachute? What button? It hasn't told me the button! Ah! So I restarted and worked out it was space for the parachute. This game makes me nostalgic for PlayStation 1 games, and I don't think that's a compliment. Right, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm guessing I've got to kill these people. Well, let's do this. Oh, I actually quite like that. I mean, it sucks, but oh, it's fun. I have no idea how to shoot. And, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Here we go. Helicopter time. Well, hey. Oh, I'm driving a heli. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've done it. I won't bore you too much with this one. I realized it was control to shoot. I skipped ahead to the last of the multiple missions. I completed it. Hang on. Now we're playing. Quick review, it's a mobile game at best and not a good one at that. So let's move quickly on to Dead Game number 4. Mist Survival is an open-world survival crafting zombie apocalypse game. You shoot, loot, build, craft, drive, and much more. When this game was released in August 2018, it peaked at over 3,000 concurrent players. But when I played it recently, there were only 70 players online. The game currently costs £8.29, and to show you how crazy video game purchases are right now, this Warzone skin costs £24. So a full game for £8 is starting to look very reasonable. Let's jump straight in and see if we can diagnose this game's cause of death. Okay, so I spawned in. Looks kinda nice for £8. Let's have a look in the house. Nice lighting. I've got a knife. Oh! What am I supposed to do? Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up. The bear's stuck in the wall. I guess I've got to run. Can I get in here? No! Oh my... No! This is not the start I wanted. I'm dead. I played for a few more hours, picked up a chair, used the force to move it around a bit, smacked a wall with a hatchet and severely wounded myself, downed a bottle of Jack Daniels, punched the air and somehow cut myself, and then got jump scared. I didn't expect that. Then I found an area where there were infected. Now these are zombies, but not like any zombie I've seen before. These zombies sprint around doing the Naruto run, for the most part don't pay you any attention. This is the first video game where I have had to chase zombies. It's usually the other way around. When they stop running around like an excited dog with zoomies, you can attack them and loot them. And when looting this one, I saw my character for the first time and realised that I'd spent most of the day naked. A little later, I stumbled across a bandit camp and I snuck around to find my first gun. I used it to take down the bandits. And then I found a revolver and a police car and went full Rick Grimes. But I don't remember the part in The Walking Dead where bad bullet detection nearly gets Rick killed. This game confused me. At first glance, it actually looks quite good, and I really wanted to like it. And I think I do like it, especially for £8. But it's let down by how buggy it is. There was even a time where I spawned in a world with completely invisible landscapes and houses. It also isn't co-op, which is a shame too, and probably one of the reasons why it's dead. But there are loads of things to like about this game, and you know what, I think I would recommend trying it if you'd like what you've seen. But for now, let's move on to the next dead game. Time for something a bit different. Hobo Tough Life is a multiplayer open-world survival game where you have to survive the streets of Proslav, scavenging for food and supplies, begging and stealing and building a shelter. This one is a big jump up price-wise and will cost you $30, but it does have very positive reviews. It released in April 2021 and peaked at 2,200 concurrent players. Now it averages about 200. This survival game is struggling to survive. Let's find out why. So, on the main menu you choose your character and then you pick a server. I chose one randomly that was public and had a couple of people online. I spawned in an underground tunnel and emerged into a big city at night. I had a quick rummage through the bin, tested to see whether you could steal a car, tried to talk to a local, then I decided to meet up with another player. So I messaged someone called Shadow in the global chat to arrange a meeting point. Whilst I waited, I tried to pickpocket a stranger. That was a bad idea. A police officer arrived and I decided to resist arrest. Then I smacked the police officer in the face. That was a very bad idea. I noticed Shadow in the background. He had arrived to meet me and found me at my lowest point. Shadow watched on as I gave up the fight and got taken to prison. I woke up in a cell and had to serve my time. I hoped Shadow would wait for me. When I finally got released, I went back to the meeting point and there was Shadow. And a new guy called Bruce. Shadow and Bruce. My two new friends. Shadow gave me loads of free stuff. He gave me broth. He gave me a scratch card, cash. I got 16 grand. I asked him how he got so rich, and he didn't want to answer that question. There's probably a lot about Shadow that we will never know. There we go, me and my new gang, Shadow and Bruce. He's telling me to go in here. Am I gonna get robbed?
Hey, it's on the mechce.
Oh! No, here we go again. Here we go. Back me up, Shadow. He's laughing at. Okay, Shadow's taking me somewhere.
Běž pryč.
I don't know if I fully trust Shadow anymore. Go in here.
Žádný problémy.
Purchase. What shall I buy? Beer, right? What do you reckon? 10 beers? Ten beers. Uh-oh. I'm drunk! I'm drunk, Shadow. Wait for me. This game's kind of fun. If there was VoIP, this would be incredible. He's telling me to go in here. Ooh.
Vítej do chrámu Páně.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Little... Is this his house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh! This is a very cool, unique game. Oh, yeah, he's taking me to the toilet. Toilet. And when I exited the public toilet, the server had crashed. And that was the last I ever saw of Shadow. Oh no, I lost connection to the server. And I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea what server that was. This game costs $30, so you'd hope that it has a lot more depth than what I've experienced. And I'm sure it does, because I've only scratched the surface. It's a really fun concept for a game. I like the graphics, I like the environment. It's multiplayer, so you can play with friends. But the only negatives I can see, because I love the setting and I love the idea, no VoIP, and the conversations are all text-based conversations. A lot of the fights and conversations are very static, but I like it. I really like it. Which means we are now moving on to our final dead game. The final dead game is very expensive and very unique because it's a VR survival game. Arizona Sunshine is a zombie survival first-person shooter. I bought Arizona Sunshine 1 and 2 in a bundle that would be worth over $100 on Steam. Looks like it's time to dust off the MetaQuest 3. A little bit of background, Arizona Sunshine 1 released 7 years ago and has an all-time concurrent player peak of 658. It now averages just less than 100 a day. Arizona Sunshine 2 released last year and peaked at 581 concurrent players, and it averages around 50 players a day now. Now, obviously being a VR game, it makes it kind of hard to compare against other non-VR games, but we don't care about numbers anyway. We just want to shoot zombies, so let's do that. Welcome to Arizona Sunshine 2. Now, VR games still blow my mind. I only got my MetaQuest recently, so let's get started before I get a headache. You start in the Arizona desert, and to be honest, the game looks incredible by VR game standards. The first thing I did was eat a burger patty. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Then I chucked a sausage. I also did the classic bottle smash test. And when I picked up this pistol, it told me to do some target practice. Here we go. Bang. Bosh. Bop. Bang. Bang. Then the real game began. A flaming helicopter flew overhead and it was time to survive. Now, it's hard to describe how immersive VR feels to someone who hasn't tried it, but just trust me, this zombie encounter felt terrifying. When they charged at me and I ran out of ammo, I genuinely panicked and feared for my life. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, no, 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 no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank. Ah! 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 I died, but when I went back a little bit calmer next time, I got the job done. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh! Hang on, how many shots? Oh, I've run out of ammo again. Hang on, hang on. Bang! Here we... I've done it. Now, this is a proper survival game. You have to loot for useful stuff, and I was even able to wear this zombie's hard hat. Just having a meal with a view. This bit where it got dark was very scary. Oh no. I looted around and found another pistol and some other interesting stuff. I was constantly expecting a jump scare. It's coming. Around one of these corners, I'm getting jumped. I'm calling it. Oh, yeah, nice try. And I can say that this was such a memorable gaming experience. Being fully immersed in a zombie apocalypse felt scary, but incredible. Now, it might not come across when you're watching it, but it really was great. And if you want more VR survival game content, then I'd be more than happy to make some. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Oh! Oh! That felt epic. Climbing over a pit of zombies. Look down there. Oh, I can't shoot straight. Watch this quick draw here, right? I ran out of ammo with one pistol. No worries. Bang! Oh, call me Rick Grimes. That's gonna be a melee weapon. Yes, it is. Oh, oh, there we go. Now we're playing. I played this for about an hour or so, but I will definitely be going back to play through both Arizona Sunshine 1 and 2. So, as I get swarmed to death by a horde of zombies, that's all we've got time for. I hope you enjoyed our adventure across dead survival games, and maybe you even saw one or two that you might try yourself. If you like this style of video, let us know in the comments and we'll do some more. There are plenty more games out there to try, so don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.